Hi, everybody. Welcome back to that Eurovision site. As you can see, we are once again continuing on with our Eurovisia.LT interviews as the selection is just only a few days away. And for today's video, I am joined by the band Shower, who are participating in this selection with Impossible. How are you all doing?
Fine.
We are very tired. Okay, no, we are fine. Everything is going great, but there are only a couple days left for the finals of our competition in our country. So we're working tirelessly. So
Yeah.
In the mood for work.
Okay then. All right then. So let's start the interview with something light. I just wanted to start with an icebreaker. So obviously, not many people know about you, but can I just ask, like, what's one unique thing about you guys as a group that not many people know about?
Maybe Jonas can answer this question.
Yeah.
We were classmates in high school. I think this is a thing, like unique thing about us, that like we started to be as classmates, and then and we're still continuing our music life together. So yeah.
We started
we're still together, like, and we're playing and writing music, and we're good friends.
Yeah.
Wow, that must have been like what, a very, 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 very long time.
Yeah, like 6 years.
Wow.
Eight,
Yeah, 7 years. Yeah. I mean, we after we graduated school, so in total, we've three known each other for about 10 years.
Wow.
We played together for this is the 6th year.
Yeah,
we're playing together. Yes.
Okay then. So, as just to just on the back of that, actually. So for the Eurovision fans, this is the first time that obviously they're gonna know about you. So I just wanted to give you guys the opportunity to introduce yourself and tell us a bit like how would you describe yourselves as a band, and also what kind of music you actually do, as to like, people who didn't watch the selection earlier on.
Yeah, so we are a band from Lithuania named Shower. We changed our name actually this year. We were called John's Shower Band, and you can still find some recordings by this name in the internet, YouTube and stuff like that. But then we shortened it just for Shower, just because people in our community where we play gigs and stuff called us by this name. They said, "Oh, the shower is here. Shower is here," and just the name it stuck with us. It came naturally, so we thought that it would be a nice touch just to record it in this way, so that we are now officially a band named Shower. We play for 6 years already, and I guess the main thing about our band is that we really enjoy to play music. We always play live, and I think the most fun part of our experience together is to play, and we create music all together as well. There is not one person that like brings the pieces and tells, okay, we're going to rehearse this now. No, we all bring different musical ideas, and then we decide which of those are good, and then we try everybody to make some good music out of it. It is tough because everybody has kind of a different taste in music. Somebody likes maybe jazz a little bit more, somebody likes funk a little bit more, somebody likes alternative rock or even pop or something like that. But all in all, we always agree on the best possible outcome, and we always put music first rather than our egos, or we try to do it. In 6 years we're trying to do that.
And to add to Kazimier's speech, most of us came from the jazz world, so improvisation is really close to our hearts, and we usually in our live performances we do a lot of solos. We change things on the spot, so yeah, that's where we're most natural at, you know, playing live. So this our performance in Eurovision's this year was like really unexpected that we went to the, you know, finals, and but it's kind of cool. It's a new experience, and we're learning as we go. Yeah.
And another thing is that like we playing different music, and good thing is like that we can like we can connect like different styles of our like, for example, I'm playing jazz music, and I was playing and I was studying classical, then I was playing jazz music, and like Kazimieras was playing organ, classical music, Simonas was singing opera, and good thing that we can combine this kind of like music and make something unique, you know. I think this is like one of like nice thing like that, you know.
Yeah, like in our music we don't try to create something like that we all agree on. We just try to make more compromises, you know. We don't try to change the subject, with like we add to it, you know, without like taking something out. Maybe that's the way to phrase it. I don't know. Yeah.
All right then. Okay, the next question to you is obviously we're here because you're in the running to represent Lithuania. Like early on you were saying you couldn't believe that you made it to the final, but how does it feel that you're one step closer at it?
Scary. We're not used to like television and this much attention. So it's strange, but it's weirdly fun, you know. It's exciting.
Yeah, we are getting used to it.
Yeah.
It's a journey, of course, and I guess everybody in our band and people we're working with, we look at it as another chapter in this journey. So the first one, we went into the first heat without any expectations. We just wanted to present our music to a bit of a broader spectrum of audience, and we didn't really expect to make it to the final, or even to, you know, like have a real chance to go to the Eurovision, to the big one. But again, we're always watching one step at a time, and right now this step is to make the best possible 3 minutes in the final of our selections national.
Okay, well, obviously we're here because you're going to be participating with your entry Impossible. I just wanted to ask you, like, what was it like creating your entry, and I wanted to ask you in your own words, what is the actual message of your song?
Okay, so we about the creation, we didn't create it specifically for Eurovision. We did it like any other songs that we do. We just wanted to, again, make the best music that we can. And then when we made the song, we thought that, okay, maybe we can try to go with this song, because we have different songs which, speaking in musical terms, are a bit, I can't say harder, but they have more rhythmical stuff going on, more instrumental stuff going on, and it's just not maybe not the exact format for the Eurovision.
Maybe it's more complicated.
Yeah, different harmonies, a lot of harmonies, a lot of maybe solos, rhythmic modulations and stuff like that. But this song, we thought, okay, in this song we can showcase our vocalist Simonas extremely good, and he sounds very good on this song. So, all right, it sounds interesting. We like it. Maybe we can try to go to the selections.
And the message we send about the song, I hate explaining like what the words mean and all that stuff, because I want in my opinion, the listener should make those decisions himself. I don't want to influence his like interpretation of the song. But like the message, I think I personally, I don't know about my bandmates, but I would really like to hear more instrumental music. So in this one, maybe this is not a perfect example with this song to showcase the instrumental part, but it's really like lush, you know, the harmonies aren't really, what's the word? You don't expect those harmonies, and like the meter of the song like changes from 6/8 to 5/8, I think. It's like, it's really subtle, but the message I would like to to send to our listeners and your listeners is like, try to listen for the details, those subtle harmonies, subtle rhythmic things, and they make the whole song richer, you know.
Yeah. So in other words, we are trying to make a musical composition which tickles something in the listener's brain, so that they want to not only listen to the words, but try to understand them and see a message and see some kind of a story in there. Because I guess every piece that we make, there is some kind of story. And stories are about what? They are always about love, but in different forms. So our piece is not different from it. It is about some sort of love within some sort of perspective. Oh, it is a tough answer, sorry. But yeah,
I mean,
but
it is difficult to like do this, like if you're asking, like everyone has their own interpretations with the song. So, but I just wanted to ask your opinion on it. Okay, then so obviously not much long left until Saturday. How's the preparations going for it?
Good. Like, we have a good team. We really depend on them. I think we're making good progress, and our performance will be a lot better than in the heat.
Will you be?
Go, Jonas.
And they're pushing us very hard that we can like have good product in the final. And the promise is gonna be different. Like, it's gonna be much better with. You will see. Yeah, you will see. No, watch Eurovision on Saturday.
That was actually my next. See, that was actually my question. Will it be different to what we saw the other week, or is it? I mean, obviously, you can't tell us right now. Is there any changes? But I'm presuming there is.
There won't be a lot of massive changes to the performance. Like, we're gonna still like the same but better, you know, like more of the same but better, like as it should have been, you know.
Yeah, I guess the strongest point that we told ourselves after the first after the semifinal is okay, how can we enhance the performance within the visuals? How can we interpret the song better? How can we help the song so it blossoms even more? Because you know, Eurovision is a song contest, but it isn't only a song contest. Because it is televised, so people are watching. And what I guess we learned within this journey is that we need to look with the exact same care and love into the visuals as we look into the music. And I guess this is most probably the biggest thing that we're getting out of all of this experience.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to say, like, obviously television is all new. Like, how has it been different compared to what you used to? Is it all new, and is it just like you're obviously learning on the go? How is that for you in the aspect, you think?
It's less spontaneous. You can't really improvise, especially within the music, you know. People who are televising the whole performance, they should know what you're doing exactly. So like, it's choreographed. It's most of it is acted, you know. Like so that is really unfamiliar. Like that is, for us, it's really hard. Not especially for me, but for my friends, like my bandmates who
there's more rules that we have to follow, you know.
Like,
if you're comparing live performance and to go to television and play. For example, I have to act. You know, I'm playing, but it, you know, it was hard for me. It was, yeah, you know, this is a thing. So this is good. This is a good experience for me. You know, how I can like improve myself as a drummer. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because as we told that we're always playing live, and in Eurovision only the vocalists sing live and the band is not playing. Or I mean, you can. There is no need for a band, you know, but because we are a band, we want to showcase that, and we are used to get the energy from the sonic information that our instruments give us. And here we don't have that, because the music is just playing and we cannot control that. So what the second thing that we learned is, it is just a different kind of art and a different kind of work to make it good and to make it believable, and just to convince the listener.
Okay. All right, then. So speaking about Eurovision, I wanted to ask you, of course, Eurovision is obviously big in Lithuania. I was wondering if you guys do follow the contest, and if you do you have like a favorite entry from it?
From Lithuania, or just like
any, it can be either or.
I really loved the Latvian selection.
Supernova.
Yeah. And they selected this artist called Dons with the song Hello.
Yeah.
I found it a bit earlier than the Supernova went, and I was really rooting for it, because it's a really great song and a really great visual. The video for it. So I guess this one is most probably my favorite right now, just because of, I don't know, it touched me on some level, and I really like that. And speaking within our national final, everybody is great, to be honest. I mean, every song has its not only song, but every performance has its
charm.
Ups and downs. Yeah, charm. Somebody has maybe a better song, but then again, somebody has a better performance, and it is important to see all aspects of it. So I mean, I really like all of our entries, and I believe that no matter what we as a country we will pick, that artist will represent our country in a respectable matter.
How about you guys? What's your favorite song entry?
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah, let's see again.
Okay, I was showing also to Kazimierz the Latvian song. I was like, oh, this sounds great. I mean, I like it. I like it. Same one. Like, I think same way as Kazimierz. And about Lithuanians, yeah, there's no bad songs. There's like every song has like the mood, or like, yeah, in my opinion, every song has maybe better performance, better like, yeah, better song. But yeah, anyway, it's I think we have some like good, like we have some good singers that could represent Lithuania.
Okay, then. So obviously, sorry, go on.
No, I just wanted to say that I myself don't really follow Eurovision. So it's like our performance like changed my mind on how to see like Eurovision, because you really can't take the song out of the performance context, you know. You need to see the performance to like evaluate it, like good, better, you know. So as I don't watch a lot of television, I don't really like get into it as much. So yeah.
Hopefully you get to hear some songs then. Okay, then. So obviously the end goal for this is for you to have the actual Lithuanian ticket for Malmö. Like, what would it mean for you guys as a band if you were given that opportunity to head into the big stage in May?
It would be surreal, I think. Yeah. Because as Kazimierz mentioned earlier, like we didn't expect to go to the finals. So yeah, it would be surreal. Like I don't know what we do.
I think we don't really I don't really think that we think about it as much. Again, there is this point of view that it is like a journey within chapters, and that's it. So if we get selected, then it is another journey, another chapter of the journey, and then we look again, how can we do better, what can we do, and we just focus one step at a time, and we just used to do that.
Yeah,
but
it would be
surreal.
It just would be one more achievement.
Yeah. And hopefully, fingers crossed for you guys on Saturday. Okay, so one of my last questions for you guys, obviously, this is where most of the fans are like popping up and watching the final because it's the most fun for them. If they see your performance on Saturday and there's like, oh, I really like Shower, I'd like to listen more of their entries, or their songs. What would you guys recommend they listen to next out of the stuff they've already released?
Like our last album is like more similar to Impossible because our first album was like really experimental. We were all young, and there's a lot more aggressive songs in the first album. The second album, Last Moments Of, like it has the vibes are really similar to the song. Like there are a lot more complicated songs, like instrumentally, you know, the instrumental is really more complicated. But like, yeah, Fool is another song that is like popular. Like maybe our second most popular song on YouTube, I think. So if you liked Impossible, I think you like Fool. The song, yeah.
How about you guys?
Yeah, but you can check our first album and then like check second album and then see what kind EP and then you can like then you can see like our developed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, like the music like developed.
From where we start and where we are now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then so after the contest itself, like have you guys made any plans of what's happening next? Whether is there more music coming up?
Yeah, for sure. We are doing some gigs right after the finals. The next week we're playing in our hometown Vilnius and the other town Kaunas in Lithuania. So we are trying out some new music that we wrote, and we are preparing to record it sometime soon this year and release it, of course.
Okay, then. And my final question, I think you've answered this so many times for me. I'm gonna ask this to the other two. What's the one thing that you've learned from taking part that you'll take with you, regardless of the result this Saturday?
Like performing in front of a camera is hard. Yeah,
acting is hard.
Like I don't know, there's not a revelation I can tell you now. It's like simple things.
Yeah.
Like but once you experience them, it's like you really find out how hard they actually are, you know. Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay, then. Well, that takes us to the end. I was trying to say thank you very much for your time. But before I go, is there anything you want to say to the international viewers who are obviously rooting and supporting and, you know, invite them to watch the show?
Of
course, guys, watch the show, root and support. No, I mean, Eurovision has it is a good platform for a lot of artists and for different types of music, so you can not only enjoy the show but find the artists that you didn't know that you like. So watch it, have a celebration of it. I don't know. It is a tradition in our country. it's like a national question for everybody who's going to represent Lithuania. They must be good. They must do stuff. So so we have a tradition here, and I guess our message for the viewers is to make us some kind of tradition.
Yeah, our message is make some coffee, maybe get a beer. If you're rooting for us, thank you. We're gonna do fine, I think, even after Eurovision. And if you like our music, like, you can find us on Spotify, YouTube. We're gonna make more music. I don't think we're ever gonna stop making music. If not together, maybe separately, you know. So yeah.
Okay, all right then. Well, thank you very much, Shower, for your time. They'll be participating this Saturday at Eurovizija.LT to potentially represent Lithuania. Thank you very much, guys. Wishing you the best of luck.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you so much.